Sun, 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 here it comes. Sun, 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 is here lately. Here it comes.
It's coming. A very rare opportunity to see a celestial phenomena is almost upon us. The continual celestial dance between the moon going around the Earth and then the Earth going around the sun is going to cause an alignment so that there will be a solar eclipse on August 21st. What's going to occur is that the moon is going to be directly between the sun and the Earth. And the moon's going to block out the sun, and we're going to see a beautiful shimmering corona, or the crown as it's known, as we look up into the sky. And this is going to cause the afternoon brightness to diminish. It's going to become night. Birds are going to start to roost, cattle are going to settle down, and there are going to be strong winds moving across the land due to the temperature differences. Excited? You should be. Astronomers have been looking forward to this event for more than 5 years. And if you decide you'd rather just wait until the next one, you're going to have about 375 years to do so. Are we lucky here in Atlanta and at Georgia Tech? Well, yes and no. The shadow of the moon is rather small, and it's going to be a very narrow track moving across the surface of the Earth. This is going to begin in the Pacific Ocean. It's going to move across the western United States and then into Kentucky, Tennessee, a little bit of Georgia, North and South Carolina, and then out into the Atlantic Ocean. Many are calling this the American Eclipse. Now, Atlanta is not exactly in the path of totality, but up to 97% of the sun's light is going to be blocked out. It's going to make it darker here, but it's not quite the same as being in the path of totality. This path of totality will pass through North Nashville, over Chattanooga, the northeast corner of Georgia, and then into South Carolina. The total time for totality is only 2.5 minutes, and it's going to occur in the afternoon around 2:30. Now, the actual eclipse itself is going to last about 3 hours from the first contact until the last contact. Atlantans are only 1 or 2 hours away from the path of totality. So if you want, you could drive during the morning, find a good location, enjoy the eclipse, and then drive back in the evening. Now, we're not certain, though, whether the roads are going to be jammed with thousands of cars and nobody able to move, or there might just be a few of us nerds out looking. Professional astronomers, though, are greatly concerned about eye safety for this event. We know how bright the sun is when there isn't an eclipse, and standard sunglasses are not going to be eye safe. Many people have permanently damaged their eyes, retina burns, due to looking at total eclipses. The problem is, when the eclipse ends, it ends abruptly and very quickly, and this sudden burst of light, which can produce beautiful pictures, can leave a permanent burn on the eye. I personally am very worried about underinformed parents who are not going to safely protect their children's eyes. Again, retina damage is permanent. There are, however, many safe ways to observe an eclipse. The first and simplest is to just take a flat mirror and reflect the image onto a wall or to a sheet of paper. The beauty of this is a lot of people can see it at the same time. A variation on this theme is cardboard box hood, is how I refer to it. You want to put a small hole in the back, a pretty clean hole, you don't want it to be ragged, and you'll put the box over your head, have the hole pointing toward the sun, and on the inside of the box there will be the picture, the image of the sun on the inside in a dark box. So it's going to look rather nice. You're well protected because you're not facing the sun at all. The only disadvantage to this is only one person at a time can use it, but it'd be a great project to get kids involved with. A third way are eye-safe filters made for telescopes. There probably are going to be many telescopes around, maybe even at the site that you're at. These eye-safe optical quality filters protect astronomers all the time, and there will be some around. Welder's glasses sometimes fit into this category, but you better really make certain that welder's glass can protect you from ultraviolet light. it'd be better to go with a true astronomical filter. A fourth way is to use eye-safe solar glasses. These are very easy, but please keep them on, and especially if you are giving them to children, make certain they stay on their eyes. But they are so dark, they're only going to let you see the sun. Nothing else will get through them. These glasses are very dark. They're not regular sunglasses. In fact, the only thing you're going to ever be able to see through these is the sun. The August 21st eclipse is a very rare event. You really do not want to miss this. As I've said, astronomers have been looking forward to it for 5 years. You now know that it's coming, and it's coming very close to you. I hope you'll take the opportunity to go to the path of totality and experience it for yourself. I hope you're as excited as I am about the upcoming eclipse. This will actually be the first total solar eclipse that I've ever seen, and I've been in the profession for at least 40 years. I hope you'll make a trip to the path of totality and get to experience it for yourself. If you stay at Georgia Tech, though, we're still going to try to make it a wonderful experience for you. After all, it's going to be 97% blocked out for a few minutes. I think it's going to be a day of anticipation because it's not going to be happening until the afternoon. You've got freshmen making up a quarter of the campus. It's their first day. What's college like? And some of them will actually have classes in the morning. They're not all scheduled for the afternoon. Hopefully there's going to be a buzz. Hopefully everybody at this point has learned the eclipse is coming, and it's going to be a bright, beautiful day, probably pretty hot. But let's just hope that the excitement is there. And just think of it, these students can say they started their college career with a total eclipse of the sun. So they'll have something to crow about and an interesting story to tell their grandkids. So get excited, we're looking forward to it. Keep the date in mind, August 21st, the first day of class.
Here comes the sun. Sun, here it comes. Sun, is here waiting. Here it comes. Here it comes. I've been sleeping in the shade.